Congratulations! If you're watching this video, then this means that you've survived the year-long clusterfuck that we all call 2020. This year has been absolutely chaotic, for a lack of better terms, between a global pandemic, Australia and California going up in flames, World War III almost starting, and of course realizing how horrid humans are with American police officers killing innocent black people, and Hollywood bigwigs apparently promoting child exploitation in one of Netflix's films. Even though 2020 has been a complete disaster from start to finish, I've actually had a really good year in terms of my personal life, so that's kinda why this video exists. I'm just taking a few minutes to just sit down and talk about some of the things that happened this year. Thinking of this as kind of being like a bit of a YouTube rewind, but more of on a personal level. I mean, thank God they actually canceled the official YouTube rewind for this year, because I think YouTube realized that their previous two rewinds were a complete disaster and they didn't want to give us another one. So, yeah, anyways, on with the video. The first talking point in this little rewind of my concerns a video that I posted in the end of February called Maggies Destiny, the greatest of all time. I uploaded that video a couple hours after I uploaded my react video to Maggies Destiny, an SMG4 movie. I've been making that video for a couple days prior, but I just really wanted to upload it because I really was happy seeing Maggie finally achieve the victory in Splatfest that she's been dying to get since she was introduced to the SMG4 channel a few years ago. Now, when I uploaded the video, I kind of expected it to get like maybe 100, possibly 200 views by this point in time, but as of recording this video, the video currently has, and I am not making these numbers up, 11,000 views, just about 300 likes, and 78 comments. 11,000 views. For a channel that has just short of 400 subscribers, that is an absolutely amazing milestone. I never thought I'd actually achieve that many views on a video in like my entire YouTube career unless I had like 1,000 subscribers, maybe more. Even if you dislike the video, even if you're among like the 8 people who decided, nah, I don't like this, I prefer the old Maggie, I thank you for at least giving me the chance to entertain you with my half-assed editing materials. So again, thank you so much for all your support on that video. Even if you disliked it, again, thank you so much. You guys may have noticed that this year I tried some different video ideas for this channel, namely in the form of animatics and animations. Now, my subscribers who have been with me since 2016 will know that I actually used to do some LEGO stop-motion animations, which, in full honesty, were just really crappy. But hey, I've only really posted 2 animatics by this point, but they've already become some of my most viewed videos, namely the Never Read Belle's Diary animatic, which currently has over 6,500 views and was actually noticed by Jessica Falco, the voice actress who played Belle in Meta Runner, which, again, if you guys recall, I actually interviewed not too long ago, so it was just really cool to have made those animatics. And of course, the other one I uploaded was just this silly little animatic of Masa dubbed over Kevin Hart talking about why he promotes domestic violence. It was just sort of like a birthday gift to my friend Shay, so again, I hope to improve my animatic skills in the future, but thank you guys so much for all the support that I've gotten in those videos as well. I have a few ideas for animatics in the near future, so hopefully if I can get my ass motivated to actually make them, I'll post them up on the YouTube channel real soon, so stay tuned for more animations and animatics as they come available, guys. I'm sure you guys will like them, judging from the response I've gotten with the other 2 animatics I've posted thus far. That brings me to my next 2 big talking points, the first of which being how I joined Approach Vector Studios, or AVS for short, back in early April. Since then, I haven't been able to shut my mouth about how good Analista Meta Runner story is. Again, I'm sorry, but it is just truly just an amazing project I have the honor of being part of. Not to mention that it's actually been noticed by Glitch Productions, the creators of Meta Runner themselves, and we really hope to try and put out this story next year. So again, just stay tuned and make sure you follow AVS and all their social medias to stay tuned for when Analista Meta Runner story comes out. That being said, it's just been an absolute privilege to have gotten to know and actually become friends with the AVS team, like Digi, Shay, Twy, Ori, Faz, and of course Jasmine, who I've been following for the last 4 years, but it really just has been cool to get to know Jasmine a lot more since I joined AVS. That said, in the end of July, I received a very high honor by actually appearing in one of her animatics for her 18th birthday. Look at this photo right here and tell me who's in the far right corner. Look at that! It's me! I mean, I'm not trying to sound egotistical or anything, but it really was just a high honor to have Jasmine actually think of me as a friend. So, if you're watching this, Jasmine, again, thank you so much for actually thinking of me as a friend and not some random simp on the internet. The next big point I want to bring up is how I've had the honor of sitting down for 15-20 minutes at a time, and in one case 45 minutes, and actually interviewing the Meta Runner cast themselves. As of recording this video, I have yet to interview the people who play Tari, Theo, Evelyn, and of course, since my buddies on Discord have been begging me to do so, I may as well sit down and interview the man who played Marco in Meta Runner Season 2 and possibly Meta Runner Season 3. But again, it's just been an absolute blast and a half to have actually chatted with the voice actors for Lux, Lamar, Masa, Sophia, and Belle. Between hearing David's spot-on impersonation of Optimus Prime and Brennan's life story of how anime can actually change people's lives for the better, and just that heartwarming and awesome moment where Jessica actually admired my Metarunner OC Reginald Hadfield, I've had so much fun making these interviews for you guys. If by some chance the actors and actresses I've interviewed thus far are actually watching this part of the video, I just want to give you guys a really big thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking the time out of your days to just sit down and answer a few questions for me and my fans and have a few laughs along the way. And I can't wait to interview the rest of the Metarunner cast with my fans out there as well, so please stay tuned for those interviews when they come out. So, I think that about concludes this little YouTube rewind of mine. I really hope that 2021 is an even better year for my personal life, and definitely we hope that it's a better year for the world in general, because we all just want to say good riddance to 2020 this year. But again, there's just so much I really want to look forward to with 2021, not only in terms of Analyst and Metarunner story, but the other things that AVS is working on, which I wish I could tell you guys about, but if I did tell you guys, I'd get bonked with a crowbar by Digi. But nevertheless, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and again, congratulations if you survived 2020 long enough to be watching this video, and well, I'll see you guys next year. So, that about concludes this video, so thank you all for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe, leave comments down below because I like them, and crank that like button to the max like Soldier Boy. And one more thing, the unprecedented jump in subscribers this channel has had over 2020 has been absolutely incredible. I really hope we can reach potentially 500, maybe even 600 subscribers by the end of 2021, so please help me reach that goal, you guys. Until then, I'm Hadfield15. Space out, bros and brositas. I'll see you guys on the other side.